Hey friends, good evening. Market up or down? The market was up. So another nothing day. Let's check the brokerage. Bam. This one goes out for all the chickens who couldn't pull the trigger on the $400 stock. We did it. It's part of the system. It's part of the trading plan. The values were right, PE wise, things like that. So let's go ahead and put this in. It's always good to sell stock on an up day. 459.92. 459.92. Doesn't look like we got any kind of a special fill, but made our deal and should help make the month. I guess I should just cut it. All right. Only took a few days, and remember, we only need 12 of these a year. And this strategy goes in phases, but from a starter strategy, you can't start out doing everything. And my personal opinion, I think this or something close to this, whatever you decide on, is the best way. I just do. It's simple. You'll see in the main account video that I'm doing some other stuff, but so as you get more advanced, you can broaden your horizons, but gotta start somewhere. Great start to the month. It's only the 9th. We're almost to our goal. Our goal is 11. But if you add these up, should have been 22. So we need like 8 more bucks. For this guy right here, I believe I have statements. So if I do have them, a statement video will be today. So stay tuned for that. For those of you who are interested in the public account, for the main account, I'm still waiting on a statement. I mean, it's when you have a lot of transactions, the statements take longer. I notice I get my kids' statements much faster than I get mine because I'm addicted. But that's what we have for the public account. Great day. United Health tore it up, and we're just waiting for the next down day. So if you're new to the markets, jump off here. We're only 2 minutes in, so I'm going to go ahead and power through to the main account. And it is good to see a sell order on an up day. I did do my credentials for Schwab, so it's official. Looks like the swap's having this weekend, and I don't know what it's going to mean, but we're just going to power through. So main account time, market's up, but you really should, if you're interested in the main account, check out the website. I posted a lot today because I did a lot of movement, right? So intraday. This is one part that I have given up my ability to be consistent on because I have decided to re-enter the workforce. But, however, we recently had a layoff meeting, so all bets are off. So, believe it or not, when times get tough, I got me in mind. Don't worry about nothing. So I'm back on the intraday, and work will just have to be there whenever I have time for it. You know, we had a business agreement, and they violated the trust. So that's what it is. So you're going to see a lot more activity. Plus, the screener is coming alive. And even though the market finished up today, I took this on a swing intraday. I'm waiting to sell. We're in profits, though. But you can see if we go down into, I don't want to hit 3, but I want to hit the 5 minute. And you can see this dotted line is yesterday's close. So we were down all day. So I was cutting this thing up like somebody on Iron Chef, bro. I was really, really getting it going. and we can just go through them here. And you can see beautifully how they come right in, Come on in. Come on in. Was able to buy Comcast again. I'm not going to go granularly with the exact fills because it's not meant for you to be something that you copy or follow off the website. If you try that, you will lose money. It's very stupid, but everybody tries it, and don't do that. Because if I find out, I will personally congratulate you for being a moron. That's the wrong approach. But I'm showing you the skills so you can do the stuff yourself. All right. McDonald's finally hit the PE range, so I was able to take that intraday today. And in the background here, I'm just filling out my spreadsheet. That's all it is. So, once they put the sheet on it, Copperfield has to go back behind stage, figure out where he's going to put the rest of the helicopter at, That's what I'm doing. Oh, don't look back there. Look over here. Hey, and I also decided, because I've run into some liquidity issues, just because I've got just a lot of things going on. But one of the good lessons I have learned and finally starting to take after several years of every day getting beat over the head with it, is to increase my activity. I'm just naturally kind of lazy. I grind at certain things, but I'm lazy on a lot of other things. So we're full in here. We were actually able to buy Bitcoin as well, which we're not going to need to fill that out. But we actually did get in. I'm curious if it tanked the whole rest of the day. I trade that on the 1 hour chart, and you can see we got in and it's up. Winner. I think we're 68. We're down here, 68.6. Yeah, we're in this zone right here. So we're up nicely, see? Very cool. We got to buy the TQs. So we'll go ahead and go through that, just the order of operations here. It's a little discombobulated, but this is more for me. And if you're here to enjoy it, then by all means, go ahead. But you can see we got in here and we're in profits, and it's up even after hours, looking to sell tomorrow morning. Beautiful. SPXL, same story. This is the Qs versus the S&P. Same basic shape. Beautiful, perfect. BitX, same thing. This is on the crypto side. So it has not exploded yet, but you can see in profits. Probably not. Let's see. Are we in profits? No, we're stuck. As you can see here, all the purchases here. All right. One more to catch up the spreadsheet is the good old LW. Right here. And of course, we trade on the daily for equities. And this was a round trip order. So we got the buy and the sell in today. I'm just kind of spreading out some of the time frames. And like I said, I've had weird things happen to your account when you get into options and things like that. So I've got some of that going on. It's not a huge concern of mine by any means, but just weathering the storm, just like everybody else. And when you was born into the rain, it ain't even that big a deal. You're going to have to figure out how to handle adversity in your life one way or another. I forget what, yeah. Okay. But, standard 1% here, nothing crazy, right? I'm just doing the same thing I'm showing y'all. But I am implementing a 3-strike rule on the main account just because I don't have the whole account focused on this strategy, but it does work and it creates massive amounts of income. So after 3 purchases on the main account, we're just going to switch it into a swing trade. And those are easier to manage. I can have more of them. I can let them run up for more profits. Okay, yeah, I see you. We're having a hell of a start to the month here on the main account as well. Only one we didn't touch on here on the day trade is crude oil. We didn't get any purchase opportunities today. I don't believe. We're looking to sell. Everything's good. We're in profits. And that's that. So gold and silver. You can see we're trying to get in. No dice there. Those assets are kind of harder to come by. And then we'll check out Ethereum to round up the deal here. So we're still kind of trying to get out of here as well. Just stuck, but it's okay. That's what it's there for, as a kind of a hedge. Swing trade entries and sells. Here we are. And let's rip them. We've definitely got some activity today. Market finished up like very end of the day. So I'm looking for some stuff. And I started highlighting some green stuff during the middle of the day because I'm looking the screener, getting my stuff right, getting my moves right, you know what I mean? So this was a flip, obviously, but as soon as this thing triggers, we're gonna swing it. The LW can come off. We sold it. I tried to buy back in. I set an alert for 1 penny under the price that I sold it for. That's kind of my rule, multiple times a day. I'm okay to do that, but it has to trend down instead of up, because likely with the way the market breathes in and breathes out, I'm better off taking it the next day the market's down. I have more of a pat on the ass, you know. So I need all the help I can get. I can't swing very good on my own, so I need somebody to push me, you know what I mean? This one didn't quite hit her. This is the one from yesterday. I believe we were like pennies off. 1886 over 1880, that's an entry. The 5 EMA cross above 20 SMA. And that is how the money is made. So let's find it here. Put in some order in here. Looks like we're stuck 6%, which is always fun. Not. 1898 is the price I'm going to put in. Looks like it's trading up in the after hours. I don't care. That doesn't apply to me. Dang, what's the number? Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, 1898 extended hours. We'll just see if I can buy another lot, and we'll just let it run. This thing starts taking off, I will pay the extra and get the unlimited alerts or the 100,000 or whatever they give you, because I'd love to have an alert right up here. Even though we're far away, likely the 70 will take us past this previous high, kind of in this zone, and then we're going to be long gone with it. We'll be laughing, holding the bag, you know what I mean? 31 on the Boeing. Looking like it's ready for a second setup. This one is going too, but look, it's taking its sweet time. We got really close during this deal, but it's good that we were patient, right? Because now the 20 isn't up here. The 20 is way down here. And with our cost basis all the way up here, we're going to get more of an average down, having fewer purchases versus more purchases at higher prices. And that's where less is more in trading a lot of the times. So all these have more than 3 positions. I'm just turning them all into swings. This one is in a sideways chop. That's a chopped cheese right there. All right, so let's go through the rest. I don't remember if we have anything kind of close, but I think we might. Willie's had some 30 hits, so it's nice to have those green alerts to where I can. It does kind of give me enough to like, hey, let's slow down and look at this one. But looks like they need some time to come into the moving averages. There's Cisco, the food version. It's awfully up there. But that don't mean nothing. High can go higher. Low can definitely go lower. Still holding in US. And that's the trick in the main account is to, even though math becomes an advantage against the markets, is to kind of lay off the gas once the positions get so big that you can't use a standard position size to lower the average that much. You got better odds getting in something else or starting to swing it and let it run. So your time is already a sunk cost. It's kind of lost. Starbucks did hit the 30 during the day today, so I flagged it. So we'll be able to get some Starbucks stock. Still can't afford the coffee, but or whatever it is. I don't even know if it's even coffee. All I know is I buy stock every day, and a lot of people buy stuff that they pee out before lunch. So to each their own. Yeah, there's not a whole lot, but we've got some greens there that have at least set up, and then we're just waiting for the entry trigger. And good day selling both accounts, and looking really good on the day trade stuff for tomorrow. I decided to hold off selling it today, and the whole key to that is to have full confidence that you bought good stuff, right? So, like, if you're not sure, or if you're new, or if you've put too much money on a position bigger than what you can afford, you will get nervous and you will make mistakes. So 1% is my target. I do 1/10 of 1% for the day trade stuff, but I do more entries. And if the thing goes against me, it's okay. It's a small percentage. We're good to go. So that's how I approach it. Next up, we've got statement videos for the public account, which is kind of a way for me to take a breath and reflect and see how we're doing from an overall picture, because the trading is only half of it and the smaller half eventually probably. So if you're interested in that and how we're doing, just tune in. Otherwise, have an awesome evening. Thanks for hanging in there. If you're here 18 minutes later, hit the damn like button, and I'd appreciate it. And let's call it. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.